Hey, what up guys, and welcome to another Dragon Ball unboxing video. So, let's check this out. Okay, so we got a bunch of books here. This will be the one we're going to cover today. This is the Dragon Ball Z full color manga, the beginning of the Android arc. Okay, so I just put the box out of the way. I really like that it's wrapped up still. That's really cool. Actually, in the stores, when you try to get the ones by Viz, it's not wrapped up like that. So that's neat. That's really cool. Okay, so I took that off, and here's your cover. I'm gonna go through it one more time. That looks amazing. And this is by Ivrea. This is a release from Argentina. And the difference between this and the Viz ones is that this doesn't have the text here. So that's cool, like the art just pops out a little more like that. I also noticed that their font is different, like the sizes and stuff. Like if you compare them more directly, you could see the characters better. Like in this version, but the other one has like a better logo. I mean, that's subjective and stuff, but yeah, that's what I've been seeing right off. So this is the beginning of the Android arc, and I'm also going to talk about a bit of what happened in the previous one. But first, here are the chapters. So there you go. And let's skim through it. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't see any like downgrading quality or anything like that from this version. Yeah, I wish I remembered how much I paid for each. I would have to do the math again, but yeah, it was worth it. It's really cool. And I mean, since Viz didn't put out any more, I wasn't, didn't have any more options than to just get this version, which I don't mind. It's in Spanish though, as you can tell. Okay, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about the other one. So basically, it was the final chapters with Goku fighting Frieza. Basically, what happened there was Goku was dominated and couldn't do anything, so he decided to try the Spirit Bomb. I think that I definitely wanted to say is the difference between the manga version and the anime from Z, at least, not the Kai version, is that Z really drags it out and has a lot of filler during that stuff. So that's why people have that joke of, oh, the battle with Frieza was 5 minutes, but why was it so many episodes? Well, that's why. Like in the manga, it's way better paced, and it's great. And then the anime just has a bunch of just stuff to fluff it out and like extend the episodes and everything, since they didn't want to, surpass where Toriyama was currently at while writing the story. So then, towards the end of that book was when we get the introduction of King Cold, and the fact that Frieza's not actually dead and instead is, has a cyborg form. And then this picks up. So that's about it for what happened there. Nothing too interesting that I wanted to point out from the other book, but it was really entertaining. A lot of great action as always. And yeah, the other thing too is people like to say that, that myth about what if Toriyama wanted to end the series at the the end of the Frieza arc, and that's what was gonna happen and this and that. Okay, that's not true, and also it would have been a terrible spot to end it. Like if you actually read it, the story's not over with the Frieza stuff, unless people interpret it being after the the cyborg or Mecha Frieza stuff, and against King Cold. If it ended after that, I guess that makes a little more sense. But the plot would have been different. It wouldn't have had the trunk stuff and all that. And if that was the case, that would have been interesting. It would have been reminiscent to Resurrection F. But definitely not like, just the end with what happened on Namek. But yeah. So I think I'm going to take a break as well from the manga. This is really nice and all, but there's other stuff I want to read, especially Dr. Slump. So I might take a break before I continue with these. But yeah, just want to talk about that last volume of the Frieza arc. So that is that. Well guys, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.